mind on that play?
On that play, I knew Coach Sweeney was telling us before they scored. He was like, hey, they haven't scored yet. They haven't scored yet. And then when they finally got the touchdown, he was like, they're going to go for two. They got to earn it, and we got to earn the right to win this game too. So all we were going in mind is like whatever play came our way, we was going to be ready for it the same way we prepared it during practice during the week. And I felt like it worked out well. We knew exactly what was coming, and we actually made the stop.
It seems a couple times on stretch plays they seem to get leverage on you guys on the defensive line. What were they doing to get you guys out of sorts and get you guys out of your gaps?
I feel like UNC is a very good team. They're really good at running the ball, and I feel like they've been like that all year. And just a few good plays by them, and I feel like that's all it was. Just a few good plays by them, making good calls in certain situations.
How good is it to have a game like that when you can go back and watch it on film and you still win, and you can go back and watch it on film as opposed to when you guys are beating everybody by at least 2 touchdowns?
I feel like it helps us grow, especially with such a young team. I feel like going into the bye week, it actually shows us a lot about ourselves. It shows where we need to grow at, where we need to improve, and where it shows our strengths and weaknesses. But this bye week was really it came at a great time, especially after playing a game like that. You could exhaust everything in that game. This week is really prepare for Florida State now, but also just kind of iron sharpen iron this week against offensive, defense, and special teams.
What's Coach Venables like on a bye week? I know how intense he is during game week.
Not really much of a difference. He's intense all the time because practice is practice. We're still in the season. Bye week is actually where he has more time and he feels kind of more. We can really sharpen on the little things, small details, technique, and everything like that.
How long is film review when you're with Coach Venables this week?
It depends, but almost it feels like a long time. But it's all needed, and we all actually appreciate it more.
Game 5, how you feeling physically, and also in regards to the guys behind you and Jordan, what's it looking like behind you in the pecking order? Are guys starting to make moves and filling slots in the depth?
Physically, I feel like we're all doing pretty well, and behind me, I feel like we're not even behind each other. I feel like everybody's on the same level. Some guys just have more experience than others, and we're all just growing together. Because I know all of us are in new positions. I'm in a new role. Tyler Davis has been playing really well. Darnell Jeffries, Xavier Kelly, even Rook Arroyo, he's been playing really well. Like in practice, is showing sparks when he gets in.
Now there was so much attention on the defensive line coming into the season. How do you feel you guys have held up, not just on the field, but with all the eyes on you?
I feel like we all actually accepted it. We kind of embrace it because we appreciate that everybody knows the coach of defensive line, the guys that came before us, and we appreciate them ourselves. But just knowing that we got a standard to set, and the standard set high, so we want to reach that standard, but also we want to be ourselves and do it our own way.
What is it about Tyler that's made him so special?
When I first met Tyler, I didn't know who he was because he came in mid-year. I met him, got to know him. And he just seemed like a real smart guy. He just he picked up on the plays and he listened. He's very coachable. Even though he just got here, he wanted to learn everything so fast. And I was like, slow down. You still got to learn how to get in a stance now and stuff like that. But he picked up pretty well, and I feel like he's taking it pretty well in the position he's been in.
What made him come across as a smart guy?
It's just we were going over plays and I feel like he had to jump on it. I asked him questions. We'll be walking at dinner or something like that. And I asked him what do you have on this play? He'll tell me right away. And I was just when I came in, I couldn't do that. And something like that really makes me pick up he really pays attention to details and he actually learned his stuff.